What's happening, everybody? Mark with Coffee&Toys here, bringing you another G.I. Joe Classified Series unboxing and review. And on the channel today, I'm very excited because today on the channel, I will be unboxing my personal favorite G.I. Joe of all time. A lot of people think that it's probably Snake Eyes or Duke. You'd be wrong on both counts. My favorite character is this character, and we will be unboxing him on the channel today, G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Beachhead. Let's talk about it. Okay, no sponsorships dealio today. We're just going to jump right into this. G.I. Joe Classified Series Beachhead on the retro card back. Wow, I think this thing is amazing just looking at it. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Mark. I'm with Coffee&Toys. I review basically any toys that kind of hit that nostalgia button for me as a kid from the 80s, and that includes G.I. Joe, Star Wars, Masters of the Universe, wrestling figures, and anything else that I find entertaining or something I think I'd like to share with you guys. And obviously I am big on the G.I. Joe Classified series, but on this channel what we do is we'll review the figure in the box, and then I'll unbox it, and we'll talk about the figure, we'll go through the accessories, we'll get it all accessorized, we'll do some comparisons, and I'll let you know at the end of the video whether I thought it was a good purchase. And obviously I want to hear from you guys, so make sure you drop some comments, let me know what you think about this video, and let me know if you picked up the Retro Classified Series Beachhead. Also, make sure you like this video, it really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. Now, without any further ado, let's head on over and check out G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Beachhead. Okay, so here we have it, the G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Beachhead. Now, remember, these were originally a Walmart exclusive line, but now they are hitting all the major retailers, starting with the previous wave, which was Recondo, Duke, and Scarlet, I believe. But this is the new current wave that is hitting stores now, or it's getting in your mailbox. I had these shipped from Hasbro Pulse. I had two of them actually shipped. Got to me, no issues, well packaged. And speaking of packages, let's talk about this card. First of all, like the last series, this is a very sturdy card. There is not any flimsiness to it whatsoever. It is a solid card. And man, let me tell you, we got the G.I. Joe classic logo up here, Beachhead right there, and we got this beautiful rendition of his classic artwork. I love it. It looks fantastic. No doubt in my mind that that's Beachhead. And of course, on this side, we have the figure and all of his accessories just looking fantastic. I cannot say enough about this retro line. Hasbro, if you just diverge completely and do classified and retro classified, and I had to choose, I would choose this all day. I love these. I do love the regular classified line too, but man, I love getting these retro throwbacks. So with that being said, we'll spin it around to the back. And of course, you get that oversized file card at the top. Beachhead, who is, and really Wayne R. Sneeden, role Ranger, primary specialty Infantry, second specialty Small Arms Armorer, birthplace Auburn, Alabama. Beachhead was a lane instructor at Range School and an observer/advisor at the Covert Ops School in Central America. He is meticulous, patient, and strong-willed. He doesn't get angry, he gets even. And of course, we have it multilingual. And down here on the bottom, we do see the the cross-sell for the other figures in this line, both Cobras. We have the Cobra Snow Serpent and the Cobra Eel. I am not picking up either one of those because I'm not a big fan of either particular character myself. I already have the regular classified version of this character and the regular classified of the Eel. But for those of you that might have missed out, this is a great opportunity to get these two fantastic figures in retro style format. That being said, we got our legalese down here. Excuse me, our legalese down here, our UPC, and that pretty much wraps it up. Spin it around, give you one more good look at Wayne Sneeden, aka Beachhead, but let's get him out of the package and see what this figure is really all about. Okay, we have Beachhead out of his plastic prison, looking fantastic, and wow, I mean, you couldn't, in my opinion, just looking at this without really going over it, you couldn't get a better rendition of the vintage Beachhead figure than this. This is absolutely perfect. But let's take a closer look at this figure, just starting at the top, working our way down. So let's zoom in. That face sculpt. I mean, this is the same head that they used on the first Beachhead that came out, the Cobra Island Beachhead, but it just looks so much better. The spray paint, or whatever you want to call it, the tampo on the eyes looks fantastic. I mean, look at that. Looks so great. The brown on his eyes is very pronounced, and I guess that finally settles the age-old question, What color are Beachhead's eyes? As you recall, the first classified series Beachhead had both blue and brown eyes, and I guess they decided brown was the way to go. You can see he's got he's got a joint at his head, but he also has a neck joint, so you can move down. And of course, the newest thing about this figure, if I can zoom out just a little bit, I wanted to state that looking at it, I believe this is an entire reuse with the exception of the head. This is the Snake Eyes, Retro Series Snake Eyes body all the way through. Same arms, same legs, same torso. Nothing's different except it's got new colors and it does have this new web gear. And let's talk about that web gear. So zoom back in there. Of course, harkening back to the classic Beachhead figure from the 80s line of G.I. Joes, he has his extra clips for his machine gun here. He has his red beret right here. Spinning it around, or I guess before I spin it around, we do have that number 75 there on his right bicep. Spinning him around. Of course, there's the back of the figure, and I think what's going to make a lot of people happy outside of the new web gear is also having that classic brown pants with the green camo. Looks fantastic, and of course, he's got the black boots. We got a boot sheath on the bottom. We got another knife sheath here. We got something that looks like for his pistol and the silencer he comes with. And yeah, just a fantastic figure. Now, of course, Beachhead is more than just the figure himself, as I am you guys are used to hearing me say that. He does come with a number of accessories, and let's start with this one. This is a bomb pouch. This is the same bomb pouch that comes with Snake Eyes. So if you got him in the Retro series, it's the exact same one cast in black. Moving on, we do get his classic black backpack, and as you can see, we've got some arrows here. We've got this thing that a lot of people don't seem to really know what it is. I don't know what it is myself. If you know what it is, please drop me a comment, let me know. But this is cast in all black. It's got the peg hole right there. And this is the same backpack that came with the first version of Beachhead in the classified series. Moving on, he does come with that small gun crossbow. This is not the one that goes with Lady J. This is a smaller one. This also came with the original Beachhead figure in the classified series. Mine is a little bent. You can see it's kind of warped off to the side here a little bit, but no big deal. It is rather small, cast in green. It does not come with any bolt, by the way. So, put that to the side. He does come with two different knives as well, which I'm trying to pick up and not doing a great job. So he does come with two different knives. One, we get a green-handled knife. This came with him before, I believe, in the classified series, and it's got silver blade. It's a straight blade, as you can see. And then he also comes with this, which I assume this is the boot knife, and it has got a black handle and a silver blade. And what's interesting is that the plastics do not feel the same. This plastic is much sturdier than this one. This is kind of that gummy. You can see how easily it's bending and just me barely touching it, flicking it. And now look at this comparatively. I mean, you can see it's a lot more firm. So I like this one a lot more. Moving on, he does come with a pistol. So this is a pistol with an extended clip. It does have an opening in it, so you can put blast effects cast in all black. Or if you don't want to use those blast effects, it does come with a silencer. And I believe this is the same exact pistol that came with the Retro Snake Eyes as well. Of course, you can just plug that in like that, and there you go. You've got your silencer also with an open barrel, so you can put blast effects in it. So very nice. He does come with the two either flashbangs or smoke grenades. I guess you can decide yourself what they are. They are just cast in all black. And again, these are the same two that came with the Retro Snake Eyes as well. So we are used to those. Finally, as far as weapons are concerned, he does come with his classic Beachhead rifle. And it does have that stock. Mine's a little bent. The stock does not fold. It is one piece. Cast in green. It does have the removable gray clip there. You can see pops right out, goes right back in. And then this silencer does come off as well. So very, very, very cool. Exactly what I would expect from this figure. So this really does help make this Beachhead feel just like his vintage counterpart. And then finally, we do get a figure stand as well. The G.I. Joe figure stand with the star on it. Very nice. And like I said, I hope Hasbro, starts giving stands to all figures, not just the Retro series. But man, it's really hard to beat this guy at $25 right now, in my opinion. But let's get Beachhead all accessorized, and then I'll kind of give you some final thoughts and we'll do some compares. Okay, I did get Beachhead fully accessorized, and you guys know me. I love it when a figure can carry all of his accessories, and this is no exception. He does carry all of him. Some things to note. So with this figure, and again, this is a fantastic figure, but as you can see, neither gun really kind of gives you a true, let me zoom in on this hand first. First of all, I'm not a huge fan of that crossbow just because it's so small. And it doesn't really, you can't really put a trigger finger on it. It doesn't really work well. And then as far as the assault rifle, it's the same thing. I probably can bend that index finger to make him have a trigger finger motion, but it didn't quite fit in there. So of course he's practicing gun safety and keeping his finger away from the trigger. But yeah, looking great. You can see the smoke bombs do attach easily to this satchel, to the strap of the satchel. We do have that backpack on the back of the figure, looking very, very good. And everything just fits together so well. Of course, you can see the silencer and the pistol in this pouch. You can see that green knife sheaths in really well right there. And moving down, you do have that boot knife as well. And of course, he is on his figure stand. So with that being said, let me zoom back out so we can talk about him a little bit more. Yeah, I am completely sold on this. I do want to do a comparison. At least I have the other Beachhead right here. I unfortunately do not have one that is loose. So we will just kind of do a quick comparison. I'm going to lean him back a little bit. Hopefully you can still see both of them well. And just kind of the notable things between the two figures. Really the only thing they share in common is the head sculpt. Everything else on this Beachhead is reused from that that retro Snake Eyes figure for Classified series. It's also shared with Stalker and Grunt, I believe. But you can see they do have similar weaponry. He's got the same backpack. He's got the same crossbow. And then, of course, they replaced these guns and this knife with new knives, which work, I think, a lot better. And again, I think the only really big comparison between the two is the Cobra Island Beachhead is a different shade of green. I'd say more of a pea green, not quite a pea green, but similar, versus the actual retro figure being that true green versus the what was just like in the vintage vintage lineup of figures. But yeah, both solid figures. I'm gonna go ahead and move Cobra Island Beachhead out of the way. And yeah, let me know in the comments below. Did you pick up this figure? What are your thoughts on it? Make sure you like the video as well. This, much like the Duke that came out with the retro line, are, in my opinion, definitive. We do not need another Beachhead. We do not need whatsoever. I guess if they want to recolor him and make him Night Force or whatever, maybe they could do that. But this right here, this is the gold standard for Beachhead, in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think as well. But yeah, I'm going to give this an A+, $25 on Hasbro Pulse. They'll be showing up in brick and mortar stores soon, Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Stores, all those places. $25, solid buy, awesome, A+, Hasbro, loving this. Thank you for giving me my favorite G.I. Joe figure. But with that being said, I'm Mark, you've been watching Coffee with Toys, and I'll see you later.
Let's go.